everybody. Hey, good to see you guys. Welcome to class number 12. Excited to have you guys here. We're gonna get started with our warm-up. We're gonna jump right into it. Okay guys, so here's all we're gonna do. We're just gonna be kind of jogging in place for now. I want you guys just kind of jogging, nice and light, not letting your heels touch the floor. Good. Keep it up, keep moving, light, bouncing from foot to foot. Now, we're gonna kick our heels back like this. Okay, so we're lifting our heels up, so our feet go to our backside. Good. Keep doing this for a while. And again, I'm just being very light on my feet. I'm not letting my heels touch the floor. Breathe while you do it. A little bit longer. Good. Now we're going to lift our knees up in front of us like this. So we're getting our knees high, almost to our belt, maybe even higher. Good. Keep it up. Keep it up. Now, we're gonna do 2 heels back, 2 knees up. So it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, guys, ready? And go. Back, back, forward, forward. 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 One more. Back, back, forward, forward. All right, guys, everyone down. We're gonna go onto our knees here. So we're gonna catch our breath as we do 10 push-ups. You can do them from your knees or from your feet. Doesn't matter, but I want you to do them deep and at my count. All right, guys, here we go. Ready? And 1, slowly. 2, 3, 4. You're doing great. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. 10. Good, and back up to your feet. Okay guys, so we're gonna continue kind of jogging in place, but we're instead gonna kick our feet back to our hands like this. So not straight back, but out to the side like this to my hand. All right guys, ready? And go. Just kind of tapping your hand to your feet as you open the hips up to the outside. Good. Keep moving, keep breathing too. Now, you're gonna do something similar with your hands, where you're gonna bring it in front of you, like this, where you're kind of tapping your ankle or your calf as you move. Keep going. Time. Okay, so now we're gonna go back, back, forward, forward, like we did before. Back, back, forward, forward. All right, guys, ready? And hold on, I got my felt ready. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Keep it up. Get a nice rhythm going. Hear the music in your head. I always hear the music in my head. And one more. Good. All right, guys. You know what we're doing. We're down for 10 more push-ups. Again, you can do it from your knees or from your feet. Totally up to you. Here we go. 10 with me and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Almost there. 9 and 10. All right, guys, pop up to your feet. Now, moving on to a little bit of a bigger challenge. You guys are gonna go, you're gonna go back, back, forward, forward, back, back, knee up, knee up. So you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did you get all that? We're kind of combining all of it together. Back, back, forward, forward, to your high knee, then a high knee up in front, and a high knee up in front. And we're just gonna see how long we can do that. All right, guys, here we go. Ready? And go. Back, back, forward, forward, back, back, up, up. If you're getting a little lost, that's okay. That's kind of part of the fun. Keep yourself moving. Well, I almost messed it up there. Keep it up. If you've got it, you can go a little faster than me too. Forward, forward, back, back, up, up, back. back, back, forward, forward, back, back, up, up. You're doing great. Oh, I messed it up there. Good. One more. Nicely done, guys. Okay, down. This time we're not gonna do push-ups. We're gonna be doing a minute-long plank. You can do it on your hands or your forearms, it's up to you. But you're gonna hold your body steady the entire time. Here we go, and minute starts now, go. So you should feel your core is working. If your hips are sinking, it makes it too easy. You gotta hold your body straight. You should have a sweat going on. If a couple sweat beads drop off your head onto the floor, that's great. That's excellent. And the two different ways of doing the plank, if you're down on your forearms like me, you'll feel it a little bit more in your abs. If you come up to your hands, you'll feel it a little bit more in your shoulders, in your arms. So both are good. Both making your body stronger. If you want, you can kind of go back and forth between them. Almost there, guys. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, excellent work. Let's pop it up. Warm-up's over. Time to stretch. All right, guys, let's get stretched. Arms back and forth like this. Good, now take your palms up and do the same thing. Full range of motion. Good, now big forward arm loops. And backward arm loops. And twist. And hip circles. Other way. Good, all right guys. I want you to grab one foot, pull it in close, point your knee to the floor. Balance here. Good, now look what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hold on to my foot, and I'm gonna lean forward like this. I'll show you from the side. As I lean forward, I kind of lift my foot up, and I stretch the top of my thigh here, like this, to reach out for balance. Just kind of hold yourself in that position here. It's a balance drill and a stretch. Good, put it down. All right, let's do the same thing with the other side. Foot is close, knee is to the floor. Push your hips away so you get that stretch in the top of your thigh. Good. Now we lean forward, reach out, push the foot up so you're nice and stretched. Challenge yourself. Just don't fall, that would be embarrassing. Good, now put your foot down, reach up nice and tall, and fold forward towards your toes. Good, now squat down. Let's stick one leg out to the side, one hand on either side of the leg, and lean towards it. Good, using your hands for balance, move to the other side, and then lean towards that foot. Good, okay guys, now we're gonna sit all the way down like this with our legs out very wide, and we lean forward. Breathe into it, guys, and every time you exhale, try to go a little bit farther into the stretch. Got to be uncomfortable to improve. Good, and come on up. Massage the insides of the legs. Good, now reach up and over towards one foot. Again, don't forget the breathing, guys. Good, now let's go up and over to the other side. Way high, and come over. Okay guys, so now look what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take one foot, I'm gonna fold it in not all the way. I don't want it in all the way. I want it about 90 degrees here. And I'm gonna put my chest over my calf muscle right here. Just lean forward, get as low as you can. Good. Now, take the other leg. Bring that in, about 90 degrees. You're gonna lean right over your calf. Good. All right, guys, now come on up. Now, we're gonna bring them both in, so they're touching. Pull your feet in really close, and then bring your chest to your feet. Like you wanna put your face on the floor in front of you. Good, now feet out, reach underneath your legs and pull yourself forward. Use your arms to kind of assist the stretch. Get as low as you can. Good, all right guys, now pointing your fingers behind you. See how my fingers are facing behind me? I'm gonna walk my hips forward so I stretch my shoulders like this, and then I look up to help stretch my neck at the same time. Good. All right, guys. So now look, I'm gonna rock over to my belly here. I'm doing a push-up position. I'm gonna tuck my toes and push my tailbone towards the ceiling. And I press my heels to the ground like this to stair step and just kind of shift from side to side, 1 foot at a time. And your head should be right between your shoulders. Now hold it, both feet down. Push both feet down. Now look, bend your knees so they tap at the floor, and then go right back into it. Heels down, nice and low. Head between the shoulders. Feel it, feel it. Good, now walk your hands back. Keep your legs straight and hang into this hamstring stretch one more time. Breathing. Good, now bend your knees and come on up to an attention position. Good job, everyone. All right, everyone, attention and bow. Step back into a fighting stance. So guys, we're just gonna bounce our knee up off of our shoulder. We're gonna count 1 to 10 in Korean. You count with me. Ready? Hana, do, set, net. Moving fast, guys. Dosit, yosit, ilga, yudu, aho, yu. Good. Switch your feet. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Ready? Hana, do, set, net, dosit, yosit, ilga, yudu, aho, yu. Good, switch your feet. Count with me, guys, so you'll know how to count by the end of this. We're gonna do a straight leg, stretch kick, up high. Ready? Hana, do, set, net, dosit, yosit, ilga, yudu, aho, yu. Good. Switch your feet. Same thing on the left. Ready? Hana, do, hands up, head up, guys. Set, net, dosit, yosit, ilga, yudu, aho, yu. Good. Switch your feet, guys. Big circles now. Crescent kicks going all the way around, just keeping the legs straight. Ready? Hana, do, set, full range of motion, net, dosit, yosit, ilga, yudu, aho, yu. Switch your feet. Same thing on the other side. Ready? Hana, do, set, net, dosit, yosit, ilga, yudu, aho, and yu. Excellent. All right, guys, so last thing we're gonna work with this, we're gonna do a straight leg up, put it down, straight leg in a circle. When you put it down, you're not actually putting it down. So I go up, almost to the ground, and then use that hip flexor to get a circle. All right, guys, so we're gonna do 10 each. Ready? Hana, circle, nice. Do, great for building strength in your hip flexor, guys, so you get nice high kicks. Set, net, time my head stays steady. Yose. Uga. You guys are doing great. Yuru. Aho. One more. You. Awesome. All right, guys, switch the feet. We're gonna work the same thing on the other side and finish this up. Ready? Straight up, drop, circle. Hana. Good. Do. Set. Net. Dosit. Awesome, guys. Keep those hands up as you do it. Yosit. Yuga. Yuru. Aho. One more. You. Very nice job, guys. Attention and bow. All right, guys, so we're gonna get into some sparring footwork. I want you guys to step back in your fighting stance, hands up. All I wanna see is a simple slide back and then a round kick forward. All right, guys, with me, ready? Slide back, kick forward, and then land in front because we're gonna do the other side now. Ready? Good. Beautiful, guys. And be fast, guys. It's really important that when you slide back, as soon as you land, you want to fire forward your kick again. Ready? Nice. Good. Ready? Good. Now, guys, look. When I slide back, how do I make myself faster? Well, you can do something simple like making sure your heel is not on the floor. Guys, if you're ever standing with your feet flat, you're going to be slower in your kicks. So when I slide back, look at my back foot. I never touch my heel to the ground. I leave it on the toes so that way I can kick right away. I can be nice and springy. So let's do a few more. Ready? One more. Good. All right, guys. So, as we know in sparring, it's not always as simple as someone kicks at you and you move away. Sometimes you have to kick first. So what we're going to do is we're going to kick first with our skipping round kick. I'm going to put my left foot in front. All I'm going to do is skipping round kick here, like this. Go back. So I skip, kick with my left. Go. Here. Nice. Let's do two more. Ready? Go. Skip, kick with your left. Beautiful. One more time. Ready? Go. Skip, kick with your left. Good. Now, that person's kicking back at me, so I want to immediately get out of the way. So after I do my skipping kick, I land in front. Now I'm going to sidestep and then do a round kick. So let's put that together. Watch. We go skipping round, land, sidestep, round. Let's do it together. Ready? Whole thing. Sidestep. Bang. Nice. Done, everybody. And go back. Ready? Skip kick, sidestep, round. Nice. Ready? Skip kick, sidestep, round. You guys are on fire. Let's do it again. Ready? Skip kick. Good. Now, guys, it's really important that your feet be smooth and relaxed and just carrying you from position to position. Ready? Good. And again. Sidestep. Boom. Good. And again. Skip kick. Sidestep. Kick. Nice. Very useful in sparring, guys. I love this combination. Skip kick. Sidestep. Kick. Very nice. So when we move forward with our first kick, we're almost baiting them into kicking us so we can sidestep and get them back. Ready? Last two. Skip kick. Here. Nice. One more time. Ready? Nice. Okay, guys. Good. So that's one potential outcome. When I do my skipping round kick, maybe they get out of the way and counter me, right? But maybe they're just getting back out of the way. They're just kind of moving back, running away. What should I do in that case? I should keep kicking, right, guys? I should kick again and again until I get them. So here's what we're gonna do now. I'm gonna do skipping round kick, but I notice they're not countering, so I just throw another kick. We're gonna do skipping round, regular round. Ready? Skip kick, and then regular. Nice. And then go back. Ready? Skip kick, rear foot. Nice. Pivoting on both, making sure they're both flat as can be. Skip kick, rear foot kick. Nice. And back. Ready? Skip kick, rear foot kick. Good. Watch from the side. It's the same thing. Ready? Good. And again. Good. One more. Good. And the kick you follow up with doesn't have to be another round kick. It could be a back kick. So let's try that. Skipping round and then back kick. Ready? Good. Again. Ready? Very nice. Ready? Skip kick. Back kick. Let's go 2 more. Ready? Skip kick. Back kick. Nice. And 1 more. Skip kick. And back kick. Well done, everybody. Attention. And bow. All right, guys, so we're gonna get into some of our hand strikes today. We're gonna be working on chops. So a chop is any kind of strike where you're holding your hand in this position. It could be like a neck chop, could be a long knife hand strike. We're also gonna go over what we call a ridge hand, where you use the other side of the hand here, okay? So these are some really fun strikes, but they're all gonna be from a knife hand position. So what I want you guys to do is first get in your fighting stance. Take that knife hand and bring it up to your ear like this. Your elbow will start to point way back behind you, and you're gonna bring it across and you're gonna chop forward. So this is in our green belt form, right? So we bring it up and we chop forward. Okay, guys, do that with me. Ready? And good. Back and then forward. Guys, take the time to really load the shoulder, point the elbow behind you as you chop in front. Ready? Good. Nice. One more. Good. Now guys, these chops, these strikes, they make really great board breaks from when you're testing for your black belt. Don't always advise people to use their hands as board breaks when they're younger, but as you guys get a little bit older towards your black belt, you can use these chops as some advanced board breaks. All right guys, so look, when I do this, I wanna make sure my palm is flat like this. I'm not pointing my fingers up, I'm pointing them out, and I strike with that hard part of the hand right here at the base of the palm. All right guys, ready? Nice. One more. Good. Okay guys, so now we're gonna do what we call a long knife hand strike. So we're hitting with the same part of our hand, but we're turning the palm over and we're doing it from a different angle. So this time I want you guys to put your right foot forward. We're gonna get in a back stance and we're gonna chamber. It looks like I'm gonna do a knife hand block, but instead I turn my palm down and I do a long knife hand strike here. All right guys, ready? Chamber. Good again. Chamber. Good again. Chamber. Nice. Chamber. Good. Again. Here. Now guys, look, when we do our strike, notice how I'm aiming about neck level. Same with the next neck chop, because this is about where we're gonna aim, right to the side of the neck. You could also hit the side of the temple or jaw, but in general, we aim about for the neck with these strikes. All right guys, ready? Chamber. Nice. Chamber. Chamber. Again, chamber. Nice. Okay guys, so we did our neck chop and our long knife hand strike. We're gonna go over one more open hand strike, which we call a ridge hand. Now this one's a little bit different. It's also in our higher belt forms. Red black belt form has this strike in it. It's called a ridge hand. What we're doing is we're making the knife hand, except I'm gonna put my thumb on the bottom like this. I'm tucking it under my palm and I'm hitting right here. Call that the mouth of your hand. They call, if you ever make like a little mouth puppet with your hand or something like that, that's the mouth, right? So that's what we're hitting with right there, okay? So this strike, watch what I'm doing. I'm going forward. Do this with me. Take your right hand and stab it straight forward. Now you're gonna turn your palm down and you're gonna hook through by bending at your elbow, okay? So I go forward, turn, and I hook through, hitting with that mouth of the hand. So it goes this way, boom, and across. Stab forward, wham, and then across. Here. Okay guys, let's do a couple quick. Ready? Nice, from a fighting stance. Nice. You see how it's just like a hook kick and then it stabs and bends. Ready? Nice. Good. This is my favorite hand strike, guys. I love this strike. Really, really cool, powerful board break. Nice. One more. Okay, so quickly I want to recap all three of those. Okay, we started with our neck chop. knife hand position, elbow behind, and I chop forward. Do that with me. Ready? And go. One more. And go. Then we went from our back stance. We did our long knife hand strike. Chamber. And go. And chamber. And go. Then we went back to our fighting stance. We did the ridge hand, where we're hitting with the opposite part of our hand here, as we go forward and hook through. We go forward and hook through. All right, guys, very nice. So those are some of your advanced hand strikes, different chops. All right, guys, it's time again to talk about our word of the month, and the word of the month is generosity. And this is the last time it's going to be generosity, guys. We'll be having a new word of the month soon. So I wanted to recap all the things we've learned about generosity over this month. So we talked about 3 different ways you can be generous. You can be generous with your treasures, we can be generous with our time, and we can be generous with our talents. Okay, guys? So let's talk about and kind of recap how we can do those in specific examples. Okay, so we talked about ways you can be generous with your treasures. That could be something like donating to charity, maybe something old that you don't use anymore, like clothes or toys. Sometimes it can be donating canned foods and things like that. There's a lot of different ways that you can be generous with your treasures. It could even just be sharing something that you own with a friend, right? You know, maybe it's something that you really enjoy and your friend would enjoy it, so you let them borrow it for a few days, something like that. Okay, guys, so that's a way we can be generous with our treasures. How can we be generous with our time? Well, there's a lot of ways we can do that. We can do something simple like helping a friend with homework. We can, FaceTime with our grandparents, especially during a time like this when people are being kind of isolated, right? And if you can spend a little bit of time just kind of, on the phone, maybe on your computer, Skyping or FaceTiming with your grandparents or family members or friends or anything like that, it's a great way to take some of your time and just kind of spend it with other people. Okay, guys, it's another way to be generous with your time. And then we talked about talents, right, guys? Ways we can be generous with our talents, right? And we talked about things like, doing bake sales. If you're good at cooking, you're good at baking, things like that. I know someone who right now, she's very good at sewing, right? She's very good at sewing and crafting things. So what she's been doing is she has been sewing masks and leaving them for people. She's kind of leaving them at doorsteps so people have like these masks, packages and things like that, so they're able to keep themselves as safe as possible during this time. Okay, guys? So that's one way of her certainly using her time, her talent, and resources to try to help be generous in a time when people can really benefit from people being generous. Okay, guys? So again, lots that we've learned about how to be generous, and I want you guys to think, how have people been generous with you, right, over this past month? And how have you been generous with other people? Okay, and now I know it's not as easy to be generous with other people, especially when we're kind of isolated right now, but I always want you guys thinking and noticing. We talked about gratitude recently, about being grateful for times that people are generous with us, so that way we can kind of feel inspired to be generous to other people. Okay, guys? So, everyone, say generosity. Good job, guys. Everyone, let's all stand up. All right, guys, so we're gonna get into some 360 kicks today. Okay, so we're gonna be doing 360 round and 360 back. So let's start with 360 round. What I want you guys to do is put your right foot in front. We're gonna do just a 360 round kick. Okay, now normally we do round kick, 360 round kick, but just doing the 360 kick can help you kind of understand the mechanics. So here's what we're gonna do. Step behind, unwind, do a kick, just like that. Let's go back, do it again. Ready? Make sure you have room in front of you. Step behind, unwind, boom. There's your kick, and we're down. Excellent. Let's try a couple with me. Ready? Good. Make sure your kick is nice and flat and that your spin is very tight. Ready? Good. And again. Very good, guys. Let's reset. Good. So guys, what do I mean by tight spin? Well, I mean you don't want to make a big looping slow motion where I'm kind of like swinging my arms and moving my whole body. I want to just make this tight wham, spin, so I'm around quickly and I'm ready to do my kick. Here we go. Ready? Good. And again, as soon as you plant that foot, you're turning. Nice. Ready? Good. And back. I'm gonna give you a couple from another angle, but you keep doing it with me. Ready? Good. And then back. Very nice. Good. Okay, guys. So we're going to add a jump to that. The jump, it's not much harder, but you do have to keep your foot in the air. So look, when I step, I don't place it on the ground. I lift it and I turn so that I'm facing my opponent. So let's try that again. I turn here with my foot up, and now I just hop into my round kick, just like that. All right, guys, let's do it a little bit faster now. Ready? Good. And again, try not to take up too much space. Mind the environment around you. Ready? Good. Nice tight spin. Ready? Good. And again, I'm going to give you a different angle. Keep doing the same thing. Good. And again. Good. Now, guys, I'm going to let your brain stop being dizzy for a moment and talk to you. Guys, when we do this kick, what we want to make sure is that we eliminate the hops. So what do I mean by the hops? Well, in order to get around when you first learn this kick, you'll kind of hop a couple of times to get you around. But you don't want to hop, you just want to spin this way. You want it to be a smooth motion on the ball of your front foot, and that'll make your kick better. So if at first you're doing like 3 hops, okay, that's fine. You might need to do that to learn it. See if you can take it to 2 hops, then to 1, and then you're just going to have a smooth spin eventually. Ready? 3 more. Nice. Ready? Last 2. Good. And 1 more. Good. Okay, that's really good job. So now we're going to do a 360 back kick. This is where we're going the other way. Instead of turning backwards, we're going forwards. So put your left foot back. You're going to be in the same stance you just were. But now we're going to step forward with our left foot. Last time we stepped backwards. Now we're stepping forwards. Now I turn and I do a back kick. Let's do that again. With me. Ready? Step forward, back kick. Good. And be careful not to over rotate. Good. And go back. Ready? Awesome, guys. Reset. Very good. Ready? Nice. I'm going to give you a side view. You keep doing it. Stepping straight in with our kick. Ready? Good. And back. Nice. Give me 1 more, everybody. Ready? Good. All right, guys. Now we're going to be doing a jump 360 back kick. So, just like before, we just kind of let that stepping foot not step, but instead float in the air. From there, we just hop into a back kick. It's as simple as that. All right, guys. Ready? Here we go. All together. Good. And notice how I'm not trying to do it super fast or hard. I just want you guys to casually, comfortably kind of float into your kick. Ready? Up and around. Nice. Be in control of your kick. Good. I'm going to give you a side view. And do the same thing. Ready? Good. And like all back kicks, guys, we want to avoid overturning, and we want to see it before we kick it. Whatever your imaginary target is in the air, you're aiming for it with your eyes. Ready? Nice. Ready? Good. Let's do 1 more. I'm going to do it facing you. Ready? Nicely done, everybody. Okay, guys, so we had our 360 round kick and our 360 back kick, both with a jump. Good work, everyone. All right, guys, so we're going to find a spot on the ground. We're going to practice the self-defense that I know you guys know, which is red-white belt self-defense. But we're going to go over a couple of what-if scenarios, like if red-white belt self-defense doesn't work because they may be defended in some way. So let's real quick just recap what red-white is. So I'm going to put my head towards you guys. So look, someone's sitting on me here, they're mounted. I'm going to buck my hips like this, really high. Then as they touch the ground, I trap the arm, trap the foot, I buck again, rolling over my shoulders as I go down onto my knee. Okay, guys, so I want you guys to just do a couple of those with me, just to kind of refresh our ground movement. I know you guys know this here, but we're here. Elbows are tight to the ground. Feet come up this way. I buck, trap the arm, trap the foot, and just practice rolling over your shoulder. Learning how to move on the ground and be comfortable moving on the ground, very important for martial artists. Let's do it again. Elbows tight, feet come in, buck, trap the arm, trap the foot, buck again. Don't let your hips go back down to the ground. Instead, you roll over to your knees. 1 last time with that technique. Ready? Elbows tight, feet up, buck, trap the foot, hips up and over, all the way over to your knees. Okay, great. So now what we're going to practice is something that's not really in your curriculum, but it's very important to know if that move were to fail. So the reason that move were to fail is usually because they give you a little bit of space in their legs. So if when they buck and they touch the floor, if they're able to post out on their foot like this, you might have a hard time trapping their foot, or you might have a hard time rolling them over, even if you did trap their foot. So if their legs and their base gets kind of wide or stepped out in one direction, you're gonna be able to crawl out from under them. We call this an elbow escape, okay guys? You might have also heard the term shrimping. What we're gonna be doing is called shrimping. This is how you escape from underneath someone. So let me show you guys what we're gonna be doing here. So I'm just gonna lay with my feet towards you. I'll give you a couple angles, but I'm gonna verbally kind of guide you through this as well. So lay flat on your back, right? Let's imagine we just burst up, right? I want you guys to take your right leg up, okay? I'm gonna give you guys a little side view here. Your right leg is gonna come up here, and you're gonna lay on your left side, like this, okay? Now, with your right foot close, you're going to imagine you're pushing on their foot or their leg or their knee or their hip or something. You're gonna push and you're gonna drag your hips like this, okay? So look, I'm kind of pointing my hips towards the back of my head here, like this, in this position, okay? Watch again from the front here. So I put my right foot on the ground, I lay on my side, and I push my hips like this. So I'm using my right foot and my left shoulder as a balancing point, okay? So I want you guys to do that a couple times. Right foot up, lay on your left side, push, and then go back. Do it again. Push, and then go back. And while you're doing this, your left leg should just be like dead weight. Just be a straight leg. It doesn't bend, it doesn't help, it doesn't do anything except just be dead weight. Ready? Go. Push, and then back. Push, and then back. Good. Now, of course, if you were trying to escape, you wouldn't want to go back like I just had you do. You just want to push and then go to the other side. So now look, I'll show you guys from this angle here. Now, once I've pushed, I'm going to go to the other side. I bend my left leg up. I lay on my right side here, and now I'm going to push my hips this way, okay? So it's just the same thing in reverse, okay? So now we're going to practice doing it on that side. Okay, guys, ready? Left leg is bent. We're on our right side now. I want you to use that left foot to push the hips and then put it back. Push the hips and then put it back. And your leg is just straight dead weight the whole time. Ready? Push and then back, okay? So why is it important that you be on your side? Well, if you're having a hard time getting your body to move, like you feel like you're kind of stuck, it's probably because you have too much friction on the ground. What's creating that friction is that you're probably on your back, right? If your back is on the floor, you're gonna get stuck. But if you lay on your side, there's less contact with the floor and you'll move better, okay? So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go from one to the other. This is where the shrimping starts. So you lay on one side, I don't care, pick one, right? The opposite leg is bent and you're gonna push. Now you just rock to your back and then to the other side. So now the opposite foot is bent and I push here. So if you get out one and then the other, hopefully you've crawled out from underneath the person, okay? So imagine someone's right over here on top of me. I crawl my hips out, get one leg free, and then I crawl, get the other leg free. Now I'm able to kick and what have you, okay? So let's do a couple of those with me. Ready? Here we go. We're gonna go one and then two, and then we're gonna reset. Go. One shrimp, two shrimp, red shrimp, blue shrimp. Let's do it again. Ready? Go. One, two. Excellent. Last one. Ready? Go. One, two. Really nice, guys. So this movement, you want to combine it with your mount escape, the one that you guys already know, the red white belt self-defense. So let's say I go to trap, I go buck, I go trap. I'm like, uh-oh, his foot is up. I can't trap it. I'll change. I'll go right into this elbow escape and I'm free. All right, guys? So let's do two where we're combining them. All right, guys, lay on your back. Someone's mounted on you. Visualize. Get those feet up. Ready? Buck. Go to trap the arm and trap the foot. Oh, the foot's not there. So we switch. We go right into the elbow escape and we crawl out since we can't roll them over. Do it again. Ready? And buck. Trap. We couldn't trap, so we elbow escape here. Okay, guys? So these movements are two sides of the same coin. In order to be really effective in getting out of the mount, you need to know both of those, okay? For those rare occasions where we're not able to roll them over. All right, guys, excellent work. All right, guys, it's time for the weekly challenge. And for this challenge, I'm gonna get you guys kicking. We're gonna be moving our legs and trying to be accurate and precise with our kicks. So for this, you're gonna need a couple, or just one thing. You're gonna need something like a ball, right? Some sort of soft ball, like an inflatable ball. Not a hard ball or anything like that you wouldn't wanna put your foot on, you wouldn't wanna kick, but just something you can kick here. We can also use like a pillow or something like that, an old pillow that you don't mind putting your foot on or kicking around. It can be a stuffed animal, right? Something like that you don't mind kind of kicking around with your foot. I'm also going to insist that you guys do this outside. And if there's a space for you to do it inside, be sure that you're checking with your parents because you're going to be kicking this object around. It might go flying. I don't want to risk you guys knocking anything over in your house. So be careful. Go ahead and take it outside when you try it. So what are we going to do? You're going to take this ball, this object, whatever it is, you're going to throw it up in front of you and you're going to try to kick it. Step one is a round kick. Look, I'm going to bring my knee up, I throw the kick, and that's it, right guys? It's a simple round kick. Bring your knee up, boom, throw the kick, and see if you can hit it. We're just timing and trying to be precise and accurate as we throw the kick. That's it, guys. It's really simple. I have a feeling you guys will be great at that. The next one is going to be a side kick. I'm going to put my kicking leg forward. For me, that's my right. I'm going to throw the ball up and out in front of me as I lift my knee up and try to stomp it like this. So my knee comes up, boom, and I throw the kick like that, okay? So watch again. It's just like Taekwondo baseball, right? Someone's throwing the ball to you, except you're throwing it to yourself, boom, and you throw the kick and see if you can catch it back off the wall like that. Now, those two, I think you guys can get. You might miss a couple times, that's all right. Just keep throwing it until you get it. The last one, now we're getting to the big challenge here. We're gonna try a turning kick, either a turning hook kick or a spinning heel kick, right? So the idea is, I'm gonna throw the ball up, make sure you get enough height that you have time to turn around, and you're gonna put it in front of you enough that your leg can reach it. So let me show you what I mean. I throw the ball up, and I hook kick it like that. Okay, guys? So it's all about timing, precision, and when you're doing that last hook kick variation, you've gotta see it like that. If your leg just goes and you're kind of blind, you're gonna have a hard time. I'm turning to look for the ball, bang, and then I'm snapping it out of the air, and hopefully hitting it. That one might take you a couple tries, but I think you guys can get it. Okay guys, that's your weekly challenge, right? Starting with the round kick on the ball, then the side kick, and then finally the turning hook kick. And if you can get all three, I definitely want to hear about it in the comments below. Make sure you're taking it outside, being safe, have fun, and I'll see you guys next time.